Hey everyone, this is Jerry from the StogyReview.com, and I want to introduce everyone to a new feature we hope to have on the site. We're going to start offering little 5-minute video reviews of some of the cigars that we smoke. So this is the first one, so bear with us as we improve on the quality of sound, the quality of video, and the quality of our voices, and of course the quality of the background there. So the first cigar I'm going to review is actually a cigar reviewed back in May of this year, and that's the Don Juan Urquijo. This is a cigar from the Philippines. It's a Connecticut shade wrapper, binders from the Philippines. It's got filler from the Philippines, Dominican Republic, and Brazil. I think this is a Corona size cigar. My metric conversion isn't very good, and so I don't know what the metric conversions are, but I'm assuming it's more of a Corona size cigar, maybe 6 inches long with a 46-inch ring gauge. Don't quote me on that. I could be absolutely way off. But like I said, it's a Filipino cigar. Unfortunately, it's not that popular here in the States. It's not easy to get a hold of. There's only a few places online that you can get it from. But I always tell people when I talk about it that in the hands of the right distributor, I think this would be a big hit. The filler from from Brazil, it gives you a similar spicy characteristic that you find in the CAO Brasilia, and then of course you have the Dominican filler and the standard Connecticut shade wrapper that gives you that light mellowness, smoothness that you'll find in a lot of stuff Monte Cristo puts out. So I'm going to go ahead and light up here. If my lighter worked. I'm going to toast a foot here. Don't worry, you don't have to sit through the whole video and see me smoke this guy. Hopefully my video editing skills will, don't you hate it when your lighter won't? I guess I should have checked the level of butane in my lighter before I lit up here. So let me go ahead and just fill my lighter up here to get a few pieces there. Alright. There we go. So a lighter works. Amazing how a lighter works with fuel. As you notice, I don't take any puffs off my smoke while I'm toasting the foot. Sometimes you get the heat from the flame, or even the flame itself, coming up through the stogie if it's a really loose roll. But the foot looks pretty evenly toasted. Got a nice amber thing. So I'm going to get a few puffs here, smoke it for a while, and be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. I've been smoking the Don Juan Urquijo now for about 30 minutes now, almost at the halfway mark. Like I said, I picked these up in the Philippines. I recently went home earlier this year in April, spent about 2 weeks there, and picked up a bunch of Filipino cigars, this one being the best of the bunch, I gotta say. As far as flavor profile, you're looking at a very mild, medium-bodied stogie. You get a lot of spice that ends up building up. I'm assuming it's from the Brazil, the filler from the Brazil that builds up in the back here of your throat. And you got this, like I talked about, the smoothness. You get the smoothness from the Dominican stuff. But that's about it. I mean, you get a creamy spiciness flavor. I don't know how much else to say it. Fantastic burn, as you can, hope you can see. I gotta get my left and right here. As you can see, pretty fantastic burn. Aroma-wise, it's a creamy aroma. When you take a puff, lots and lots of smoke. Like I talked about earlier about availability, it's pretty hard to find these. I've only seen a couple places online that offer them. You could just do a come to our website, learn how to spell it, and do a search on Google, and you'll come up with those 1 or 2 places that sell it. It probably costs you about $100 a box. If you get them from the Philippines itself, you're looking at about $60 to $80 depending on size. But like I said earlier, it's a decent smoke. I think in the hands of the right manufacturer, right distributor, that it could be a hit here. So if you see them, if you're able to pick them up, I absolutely recommend that you do. And also keep coming back to the StogyReview.com. Like I said, we're gonna improve the quality of the video here. Definitely fix the white background here, and maybe give a more professional, or a more non-amateur look to the video. Long ashes, guys.